everyone, welcome back to Starboy Sense. My name is Aaron, and today we're actually going to start it off a little differently with a story time. I guess. I don't know, a little bit. You'll know what the fragrance is below. But we'll start with the story, and then we'll go into the smelling, you know? But last week, actually, it might have been 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I'm getting old. Everything's running together. Um, but I went to Arizona for work, and we got the work done. My flight wasn't home until wasn't well, it was my flight home wasn't until like 8 p.m. And we got done working at like 2 p.m. So I had, you know, 3-4 hours to kill before I wanted to get to the airport. And I went to the mall. There's a fashion mall in Arizona near where I used to live. So I was walking around, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I can get any samples of anything. Just because, like, some of those stores have things that I haven't smelled before, that kind of thing. But I went into the Versace store, just walking around. I was like, oh, there's some. I hadn't seen their like niche collection because there's arrows and those kind of things. Um, but then they had like a niche collection portion, and I was smelling some, and I was like, one of the employees came up to help me. They're like, hey, can I help you with anything? I was like, yeah, I just I hadn't smelled these before. Is there any, what can you tell me about them? Like, also, like, do you have any samples of these? Because I was wearing fragrance at the time, and I was like, I want to try it on skin to see if I like it, but I don't have I have to fly home, so I can't just like come back at a different day. And he was like, let me go check. We normally only have samples for like arrows and those kind of ones. Um, and so he went back to check. And I was looking around, and um, he comes back and he goes, hey, like, we only had, I got you, Versace arrows sample. I got you this sample, but we don't have any samples of those ones. But we actually, our boss says if there's people that we like, or we think they're good, or we want to be whatever, we can do this. And he handed me it's about, I want to say, like half full of vanilla rouge. Um, One of the things, and said like, this is a gift from us. And I was like, you don't have to do that. Like, that's, I don't know you, you don't know me. But he just said, no, I I don't know. I think, I don't know if he was just like, people aren't very nice to him, and I just did try to be nice to everyone, or what it was. But shout out to Alex at the Versace store. Um, Huge shout out to you. Thank you so much. You gave me a free bottle, like half full bottle of um, the vanilla rouge, and that's what we're gonna smell today. So technically, a lot of Versace's are designers, but this is their like niche entry. They have a lot. I say entry. It's not their niche entry, but like, it's a niche fragrance from a brand that normally makes designer fragrances, like popular designer fragrances. But these are their niche price, niche ones. I will say, nice magnetic cap. I'm not always like, it needs to have magnetic cap, but this one's real nice. Um, and it's got the all right, we're gonna test out. Never, it always fails me, but we're gonna test it out. See if it works. All right, the Medusa head on there, and it came back. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? It only took, how many videos have I made so far for me to get it to actually kind of focus correctly? Um, but yeah, so this is Versace Vanilla Rouge that I got gifted by kind stranger Alex at the Versace store. Like, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't believe it. I still, it's been a week or two, and I'm still like, why? Like, how does, like, why? I don't, I appreciate it. It means a lot, but it's just, that kind of stuff doesn't happen to me often. Hopefully, it starts not necessarily getting free stuff, but like, I don't know. I just I think it's gonna be a trend that continues where things just work out, and I gotta believe that. Because side note, aside from the fragrances, I don't know. This might be too deep. I do struggle with mental illness. I am diagnosed with chronic depression, anxiety, um, but I go to therapy every week, take antidepressants, um, trying to make things better for myself. But my mentality hasn't always been the greatest, so just been working on that. And I think just got to keep working. So if you struggle with it, like it's okay. A lot of people do. A lot of people do need therapy, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean there's a lot of things people go through and just kind of say, "Ah, it's life," but it does affect you. So you know, do that. But good things can happen. Good things will happen. You just got to believe it, and I'm trying to get myself to believe it. So it's not the easiest, but it can be done. At least I hope it can. But we are going to spray. Sorry to keep that was. It's been a little too real. I just got done doing my spray off video, so I'm also a little loopy from that. I'm probably gonna make a lot of videos, more than I need to. But we're gonna do Vanilla Rouge. Atomizer's pretty nice. Ooh, ooh, oh yeah. This reminds me of something. This reminds me of something from what brand is that? Oh, what brand is that? Dude, this is so familiar. It's really good. It does have the vanilla, it has some sweetness, but it's almost like a oh my gosh. I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm wanting to say like um Mancera or Montal. Arabian's Tonka doesn't have this much. I mean, it's kind of like okay. It's kind of like a creamier Atomic Rose. I feel like you get a little rose in there. It's like a creamy rose. It's really good. It's like smooth, has a little bit of floweriness. I think it does lean more feminine, but who cares? I would wear this. Yeah, it's like you took a roses and you took those kind of like the Werther's, but the strawberry vanilla cream like hard candies that are actually pretty good, like the ones like the swirl on them and some vanilla. You put that together, but it smells very familiar. Something else that I've smelled that's very similar to this. I don't know if I own it or not, but I do like it. It's really good. Like I said, it's got like a vanilla candy with some rose in there, just smooth, and it actually has some. I don't know if it's like a musk in there or something, but just something kind of like. It doesn't feel that basic though. Like even though I think I smelled something like it before, that kind of thing. This is really good. Um, it does smell niche. Like sometimes you get brands that have their niche category, and it just smells like any other fragrance. It smells like I went to. I'm not gonna name the name, but I went to a store that's not known for fragrances. It's known for. I can't really say because it narrows it down a lot, but I guess let's just say it's a clothing item or an accessory item and or um, and they had a fragrance and it just smelled like any fragrance you could get, like the $10 ones or the $5 ones from TJ Maxx or Marshalls, like. But this actually smells niche. It smells really good. I still thank you so much, Alex, for giving me this. I don't know if you'll ever see this video. I did end up telling him that I make YouTube videos on this, but that I have a big following. I didn't share my channel with him. Maybe I should have. I probably should have. I just didn't think about it. I was just so in shock of like getting this item that was not, something I don't know, just very unexpected for me. And yeah, I don't know, but things are gonna go well. Sorry to get so deep and crazy with this one, but that's just how it is. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed. let me know what else you want to see in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And until next time, peace.